Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Generals Evolution. Today is a pretty special one. We're back on Defcon 6, but not the Zero edition, obviously a Gen Evo edition. So you've got all these cool details, cool trees, HD power plants, as close to Generals Remaster as you will get. So obviously we've got a 6-player free-for-all on our hands. Down in the bottom right, we have the China infantry player for the orange color, which is Castelion K36. Building his double supplies there. All the way down in the bottom middle, we have the yellow player, which is SpamAltF4, which we have seen in some past games with the GLA Demolition. Down in the bottom left, we'll actually just put the radar on so you can see all the colors and kind of stuff. We have donlupit with the green color. He is with the China tank. Up at the top left, we have the USA Vanilla for the purple player, which is Giraffecob. Nice little animation there with the scaffolding. Up at the top middle, we have... Oh, no, wait. Have I made a mistake? The Cyan? Is this Cyan? Yeah, no. This is Cyan, isn't it? It looks green on my monitor. But my monitor colors are weird. I've recently upgraded my monitors, and actually the colors are more weird than it used to be. This is Gacius. It's supposed to be Cyan, but yeah, according to my screen and my eyes, that looks a little bit green. Over in the top right, we've got GLA Vanilla for Castelion. And then the orange player, yeah, we already introduced him down at the bottom right. Okay, yes, the 6-player free-for-all, so expect some chaos. The red player has gone for the middle. He's got one truck collecting there. Remember, GLA collects with trucks here and not workers. Gacius, at least that's how I think you pronounce his name. Actually putting the pressure on here. Several Gats making their way over to his base. He's got a Battlemaster there as well. 2 assault troop crawlers with the speaker towers on there. It looks actually pretty funky. But the orange player also making his way towards the red player. Yeah, red's taking quite heavy damage here. Purple also applying pressure to green here. Purple, of course, is Giraffecob. Oh, no, wait. He's not green. He's Cyan. Down to the bottom left is green. Red is pretty dead. He's collecting from mid. But yeah, Cyan is just camping his production. He's not able to collect with any trucks. And he's just got a war factory and barracks. Anything he produces from there will just go down. Red is getting the oils, though. He is getting the money from the oils. Purple now making his way into the green base. Unloads a load of missile defenders. Seems to be a pretty common thing I'm seeing is that the V will unload more prematurely than you would like in Zero, for example. Trucks are taking some damage, and actually the Cyan player now making his way towards the mid, and that supply is dead. Like, red is getting absolutely obliterated here by this Gacius guy. Purple must have brought an engineer with him because he's actually captured this barracks here. Purple China barracks for the USA player. Yellow currently just chilling and expanding. He's playing with the demo. He's making flak tanks. Seeing a lot of flak tanks.
Just get me in close.
Welcome to Max, subscriber to the channel. Bunch of troop crawlers and more minigunners, actually. I don't know if he's just unloaded them or not. Purple's still applying pressure to the real green, not the Cyan green. Cyan's actually just going straight across the map, straight towards yellow. Not sure that's the best idea. I think probably focusing on whoever's on your sides are better, either purple or orange are your current enemies. Not convinced that yellow is the strongest threat to Cyan right now. But yellow is about to get sandwiched between 2 players. But it's mainly minigunners here for this player. So attacking into these flag tanks, how successful is that going to be? So far looking pretty successful. Mental effects, as usual, as you would expect from Generals Evolution. Palace going absolutely crazy here, applying the damage to those attacking units, but orange now well and truly pushing into the yellow base. And we've got another captured building. This time it's an inset center that's been captured. That barracks looks like it's been captured back or just rebuilt. Cyan truly dominating the middle. Nuclear reactor being built everywhere. Has he got multiple CCs? Got 2 CCs. Those oils were killed. So yeah, the red player is the first one to die. Actually, yeah, he's completely quit out. I didn't notice that. Castelion, that is. RIP to him. But yeah, purple currently still chilling back here with a captured internet center from the green player. The real green. Cyan completely dominating the middle. As we mentioned before, he's got Gatling cannon defenses here now. And currently orange just making his way back into yellow's base. Wants to apply the pressure once again. Yellow's actually got a sneaky tunnel back here, and purple is heading over there. A little bit of a mess going on in green's base currently. I feel like green might be a little bit weaker than some of the other players. He's just like kind of chasing a couple of these around, letting his buildings get captured. Ideally, should you be selling the building? Yeah, I think it takes like 2 or 3 seconds for an engineer to capture a building. Don't think it's instant. Monster army just gathering here in the middle there. And another monster army coming into yellow's base. Feel a little bit sorry for yellow right now. This has obviously got the frenzy bonus going on. ECM's going to work. Potentially a little bit overkill on the terms of the... Well, we know it's overkill in terms of the graphics, but like the green effect from the ECM is a little bit... maybe too much. Like literally the whole thing's glowing green in the whole area. Yeah, yellow's really taking a beating. But he is putting up a nice defense, really. These units, not in obviously Zira. I think they're taken from one of the mods, but they have quite a nice sound effect, and they prove really, really deadly. I think more deadly than buggies, maybe. Okay, so purple built a dozer. I think that's useful for expanding, actually, the dozers. Oh, actually, can they build new CCs as well? Yeah, dozers can build new CCs. But yeah, these long-range units here absolutely hammering Cyan down the middle. Yellow's still chilling back here with that sneaky tunnel. And yeah, makes you wonder, is orange and Cyan actually teaming here? Why is Cyan so focused on yellow? Or does he just know that this player is strong? He's called Castelion K36. He looks pretty strong. I mean, just based on this one spot that he's had. Okay, he's collecting from here as well. But I think maybe people see him as a real threat. He's got a few markets. He's going to be mined out on these soon, though. And he's going to need to actually move out and do something. Cyan now going completely across the map now to green. Not sure he's playing it the most efficient. I think attacking everyone, even though he's clearly the strongest, he's got the whole middle. Attacking everyone, I'm not sure that's the best. I think maybe gathering your forces for longer and then moving in with one bigger attack and actually purely wiping out one player. Pretty sure he could have wiped out purple. But does he see purple as a threat? Purple is Giraffecob. I have to say, I think I've heard of Castelion, but I haven't heard of like Giraffecob. So maybe, yeah, going by experience, the players you've heard of, typically they're probably going to be more of a threat. CC now established for the Cyan player up at the top right. Okay, V's now moving out. And is Cyan just going to bite off more than he can chew? Because he's currently against like pretty much every player, because orange is now moving in on this position, but he's just going to turn around though. Is this teaming? Because it looks suspicious to me, man. Or does he realize actually I don't want to fight with him? But it certainly looks a little bit like teaming to me. This is a free-for-all. It's not a 2v2v2 to my knowledge. He's running around causing all kinds of havoc in the middle. Cyan losing a lot of trucks. Still cost the same as in Zira. I think they cost $600. Same. He's still running around, being a bit of a nuisance. The number of drop zones dropped down for purple up in the top left. But he's now actually going to enter the base. And he's got 2 nukes on the field. Did miss that. Cadian's also got 1. Oh, sorry. SpamAltF4 is yellow. Cadian is the orange player. Looks like 1 nuke will go down to these Vs. Potentially even a second nuke going to go down. And Cyan's like, you know what? I'm just going to go and attack into Purple's base. This is looking like a more easier fight than he's had before. Once you get past these initial 5 bases, which there aren't actually that many, pretty sure you can just go in and wipe out the Purple player. Thinks if I'm going to lose my 2 nukes, then I'm going to go in and just wipe him out with that pure, massive army that I've got. Which he is doing. Is he just... No, he's tank, isn't he? Yeah, he's tank. He's only got... Some of them are just Vet 1, aren't they? Well, I think we've seen one of them as Vet 1. Quite a lot of ECMs here as well, so the missiles from any missile defenders will not do a hell of a lot. This has been cleared up in his base. Cyan is looking super, super strong, to be honest. He's completely dominated the middle. He's expanded over here now. He's killed 1 player already, killing a second now. He's lost his 2 nukes, but I'm sure he's going to rebuild them very, very soon. If we check on the cache situation, Giraffecob, this is his base, his cache there. I think he's pretty much going to be out. Cadian's chilling down at the bottom right. Weird, we can still see the explosions going on there. But this is his cache, Cyan and Gacius. Gacius, I'm gonna say Gacius though. Purple trying to escape with a dozer there. He's got a new CC here on the low ground, but yellow is now moving out into the middle. Very action-packed. This guy is just dead. I guess he's just DC'd or something, but his whole base has just exploded. He wasn't really under attack at all. So yeah, he is out. Yeah, the only people I'm suspicious of is green and orange. This is very, very suspicious. Sorry, not green and orange. Cyan and orange. I keep saying green. It's just going to probably just guard mode there now, or do you put them, click there and put them on aggressive mode, I think, in this game. Put them on aggressive mode, which I think is one of these options down here. Put it on aggressive stance, Alt and A. Just put your units there and they'll just clear up everything. So he has been defeated now. So Cyan is now full on war with the yellow player, which is SpamAltF4. But orange needs to start waking up now, I think, and realize actually if Cyan wins this engagement here, then orange is next on the menu, on the dinner menu. Sure. Monster battle going on here. Absolutely monstrous. Is yellow going to be able to hold this? I don't think so. Overlord pushes in. It's pretty low. Palace is doing significant damage there. And orange is actually coming in and helping. So yeah, this looks like blatant teaming for me. Surely orange can see now the situation. Oh, yellow's selling stuff. Okay, SpamAltF4 is dead. Orange retreating. So yeah, orange either is pretty silly or blatantly teaming and trying to help Cyan. And I don't really like to see that. I like to see people... I like to see when everyone is trying to win. That's when you get the most epic free-for-alls. When everyone is trying to win. I know I've gone on rants about this before. So yeah, now we have Cadian K36 against Gacius in a 1v1. Gacius currently massively in the lead. Just due to the sheer size of his base. So he's got 2 bases. Plus the middle, plus his monstrous army. Mix coming in from around the side. What is he actually going to hit? Going to hit maybe the War Factory. But he's going to lose every single MiG. Absolutely awful strike. He didn't even kill the War Factory. Oh, man. I think... yeah, maybe my theory was wrong. I thought, because I've heard of this Cadian guy, I thought he was going to be super strong. But that hit didn't really achieve all that much at all. And I think a big strategic error turning around from the Cyan base earlier has led him to this position now where he's just going to die. Frenzy used on his army. But he's mainly got minigunners here and Infernos. Infernos will do damage from range, but if any of this gets even remotely close here to these Infernos, then they've got slightly more HP and armor than in Zero. But I'm not convinced they can hold out against close to tanks, flamers, battle masters. Nice little helix destruction there. The blades go spinning into the air. Very, very nice indeed. Assault Troop Crawler coming in. But yeah, Assault Troop Crawler, it is doing some damage at least. But since there's flamers here, they should be able to kill this stuff pretty easy. Helix coming in once again, but it is going down so fast. There's so many anti-air units here. Pretty much this whole army is just gats now. Yeah, flying a Helix into there is not the greatest thing to do. Yeah, I think it's clear to say that this Gacius guy is super, super strong. I would actually like to see a 1v1 between Gacius and June Tiger. I wonder if that's happened. Because we've obviously seen June Tiger in the previous game, clearly knows what he's doing. And this guy obviously clearly knows what he's doing as well. But Castelion is getting absolutely wrecked. I wonder if he was teaming here or trying to help Cyan or just not attacking Cyan until the last minute. Or was it just a big strategic error from Castelion? CC going down to purely just gats. There's another Helix made, but that's the wrong time for a Helix to show up. Literally click on that and it's going to be dead in 1 second. Probably not even 1 second. He's not even clicking on it because he's not bothered about it. There we go. Was that 1 second? I think we're talking about 0.3 of a second. Look, how many CCs has he got now, this guy? 1, 2, 3. That's it. His macro is good, to be fair. Looks like he's got his units on aggressive. They're just attacking everything. If they just automatically switch to that power plant now, then yeah, he's got his units on. Yeah, he's got his units on automatic. Aggressive stance, I mean. Where the units just die. Very, very well played there to Gacius, which is the Cyan player. Very, very nice indeed. Castelion selling all of his buildings. And that is looking like the end. Cyan just took over all of the middle. Completely dominated from there, using the repair feature there. Just now looking for the last remaining orange buildings. There is a speaker tower there that I think Castelion has actually forgotten to sell. Sells it, and that is game over. Well played there to Gacius. Took over all the middle, defeated pretty much every single player, I think. But yeah, clearly some strategic mistakes from the others. Maybe don't know that that guy is so strong, or maybe just completely missed it, or maybe didn't scout enough. But yeah, definitely Castelion turning back when he could have actually gone in there and killed Cyan. Look, the colors look awfully alike, don't they? Or it's just my screen. Yeah, definitely a big mistake turning back. SpamAltF4 felt a little bit sorry for him because he was just getting like 2 or even a 3v1. I think 2v1. Purple. When Cyan decided to kill him, he just died. Castelion just got wrecked from the very beginning, didn't he? But yeah, that was a nice game. That was actually pretty fun. With loads and loads of action. Decent length. I had pretty good fun watching that. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll leave some links if you want this mod in the description and a tutorial and stuff like that. And otherwise, GG, all played, and see you in the next one.